everyone, this is Susie from Minnesota, Zone 4. It's been a little bit longer than what I wanted to get a video done on this, but I figured it was so windy the last few days, there's no way you could have heard me. Just thought I'd show you what's blooming in my garden now, and also kind of an update on my hosta bed. My peonies are blooming. This is my light pink one. Oh, the smell is amazing. I think peonies, they're my favorite fragrant flower. I'm going to cut some of those. And if I'm a little jerky, the mosquitoes are out in full force. Since my last video that I did, if you remember, we had gotten about 6 inches of rain here. And since then, nothing. So it's been dry, it's been warm. This weekend, they're talking high 90s. I'm a little worried. I've been watering. All my hoses are out. At this point, I'm not really going to put them away if I don't have to. On the agenda for today is to get some mowing done, get my zucchini planted. Goat spirit is not ready yet, a little bit yet. I'm still waiting for some of my dahlia tubers. So here it is, it's planted. And again, I am amazed at the quality of these plants. Some of them are a little whipped around because it was really windy. I'm talking like 50-mile-an-hour gusts. These are the tags I have by them. They're not pretty by any means. I have like giant hostas and large hostas in this bed. I figure with this tree, it'll look better. It won't look so stupid. Summer warrior. Cannot wait. And this one is Imperial Palace. Love the variegation. And these are going to take anywhere from 3, 4, 5 years to really get big. So I'm not too concerned. I kind of have them staggered a little bit. This one is humpback whale. Let's see, anything in Trevor? Nope, not yet. I'm waiting for my elephant ears to come up. Might have to go buy a plant. Brother Stefan? I'm going to be cutting off those flowers so it can put all of its energy into getting a good root system. I've been watering these like, well, now it's going to be a lot more once it gets into the 90s, but about every 2-3 days. I figure with this tree, it's just going to suck up the water too. Oh, I can't wait for this one. Komodo dragon. I've seen pictures of this one. I'm like, oh. And these are ones I can't find anywhere at my local nurseries. Maybe Brother Stefan I could. But I like the size of these. These were easy. I didn't have to dig so far down into the root system of the tree. So nothing was really disturbed. I did about 4 bags of compost in this area. Is that a Bequa drinking gourd? The leaves, they kind of like look like cups. So hopefully that's, and then some good planting mix. Sage. I probably could have found that one. But I think the quality, especially for the size, 4.5 pots, and this is what I get. Sometimes I could buy even a 5-gallon, and this is what I would get. Guacamole. On this one, the wind kind of really did it, but I wish I had better takes for these. I'm probably going to have to make a diagram. I have a feeling these will blow away. Dancing Queen. I don't know if it's kind of bright. It's called World Cup. That one's amazing. And this was just a little plug. And for just a little tiny plug, it's amazing. And this one is called Afterglow. So I think that'll fill in really nicely here. Again, I'm going to keep these well watered. If I do any fertilizing, I'll probably just come back with like Miracle Grow tomato plant food. They really like that magnesium for some reason. I have some hellebores ordered. Something maybe at the front here in a few spots. I don't know, maybe some ferns. I'd kind of like to just keep it a hosta. Oh, mosquitoes. It was fun. I'm going to try and show you here my peony, because if I go back there, I think I'm going to get eaten alive. Love it. Yeah. But I will be cutting some of them. I cannot describe the scent of a peony. It's just, there's not enough words. I love it. My sister, on the other hand, doesn't. She has such a sensitivity to scents. I feel so bad for her. And for you hosta growers, or just starting to, this is T-Rex. I've had this is its 3rd year, and it's this massive. So if you are looking for that in some substance, they're fast growers, because this is 3, and I think Empress Wu over here is 5 or 6. She's a slow grower. So, but she is massive. But T-Rex is really fast, so I can't say enough about that one. But my hostas all look great. This is the giant fleece flower. Love that plant. And it flowers for a long time. It looks really good this year. It's its 2nd year. This is a beautiful hosta. I think this is Rainforest Sunrise. Just look at that. And the leaves are really shiny. It's got a sheen to it. I think my pansies are kind of petering a little bit. After this weekend, I have a feeling they won't be around long. See, not much else. Just been keeping my bird bath filled. Birds have been loving it. I got some hens and chicks yesterday from a friend. Not sure where I'm going to plant them. Maybe just in the front here. I don't have luck with hens and chicks because this can be a really boggy area. So we'll see what happens, but look at the size of them. I couldn't say no, so even if I get a year out of them. My rose is just starting to bloom. Love that color. This is doing really good. Chives, I'm going to have to deadhead those. And then I got this area planted. I moved my oriental lily back there, so I think it'll do really good. I planted the peony I got. I'm going to have to cut off all those little flower heads. It's not going to do anything this year, but at least it can put its energy into the roots. My hardy geranium looks really good. No blooms yet, so I'm a little surprised about that. This is my mock orange. And then I had moved my daylilies from this back bed over here. I think they'll like it here. My bacteria is blooming. It's so delicate. I love this. And then, where are they? My alliums. They're so neat looking. There's 2 stems on each one. You can kind of see it back there with the tiger eye sumac. So that's about it. Nothing, it usually my purple stuff flowers first, and then everything else after. And then my hardy hibiscus is back there, those stalks. I think I have one little shoot coming out, so it's not doing as good as I hoped. I will be moving that. My tulips are done, so I will be pulling these all out, or I should say digging them out. They don't pull really easily, and then I'll be planting my zucchini in here. In both of these. They were amazing. I'll probably do it again. That was just fun. My onions, I'm going to replant my kohlrabi because I can only see a few. The birds just do a number on this. I don't know how to stop that. I did the seed tape, and even in here something's digging. I'm going to blame the squirrels. Yep, and then here's a big hole right here. Not cool. I'm going to replant my cucumbers because they took forever. I planted them, we had that cold spell, and then they don't look so good. That one has spots on it. That's fine. We've got some really hot weather coming up. They should germinate pretty fast. Have to weed in here a little bit. I think that's my Malabar spinach coming up. So I'm really pleased. I have a few. I was just, even if I got 3 or 4, I would have been happy. My nasturtiums. They're so easy to grow. Let's see. Okay, cool. Nothing's digging back here yet. There was a big hole. Oh, there's a spider web. Ugh. Let's see. These must be the sunflowers because they're all kind of in a row. Which I can't wait. And then nothing here. But something was digging, and then there's one back there. So we'll see. Might try some more sunflowers. I don't know if it's too late to get them started. Pine trees are still looking good. Again, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's just kind of fun. At some point, someone will want them. These are my zinnias. I think they look really good. Considering what I put in here, I probably put in about 200 seeds. I don't think I'm going to have to do a whole lot of thinning. I can't wait. First time growing zinnias. I got my tomato berries planted. And then, yep, that has to be the Malabar spinach right there. Of course, the garbage truck has to come today for recycling. Garbage. I don't know what I'm going to do with that tree. I really don't. It's just, I don't like the fact that there's 2 different color leaves on it. And that, I'm not happy. So yeah, I'm waiting to plant this with the dahlia tubers that should be coming. I'm hopefully soon. And then this bed is already planted. I just kind of reused my tags from other plants. I don't have any tags, so I labeled it this year. Just kind of recycled it. May not look really pretty, but oh, here's that one. Yep. The ones that aren't labeled are kind of doubles. Most of these, all the back ones here, are from Burpee. And they're all labeled. And then the ones that are labeled here, I have a couple from a big box store that they looked horrible. I'm like, I took them out. They were squishy, gross, mold on it. Not happy, so I did what I could because I want to have enough. Yep, looks like that one's coming up too. Well, I hope the back ones come up. Those are the ones I really want to come up. But should be soon though with this weather. And then over here, remember I had planted the cannas. Look, I have one stalk. There should be 3 in here, but at this point, I'm just happy that one came up. I know they say that coleus can tolerate sun and shade, but looking a little bleached. Don't know how I like that. Let's see. Any other projects? Oh. Hey, Baron. Hello. What? Who's a good boy? Yeah, who's a good boy? No, are those skeeters leaving you alone? He's so sweet. And quiet. Oh, he had a little wine. And then I did measure this. From the window to the edge here, it's 6 feet. So this is 6 feet in... unreal. When you look at these leaves. So this is Sum and Substance. This is another hosta I would recommend even first-time growers getting. It's so simple. It's covering up all my... Last year it didn't, so it did get big. I might have to move those, or at least some of the curly fry hostas. Let's see here. And this elephant ear is coming up over here. I planted it between. I thought that looked kind of cool. And then I rooted that coleus, and that looks like it's doing really good. I had some caladiums planted there. I think someone's been digging. I don't know. I doubt if they'll come back. Let's see, what else? Oh, I was going to show you. So in the front container, I had planted 2 Inferno coleus. And they wilted and wilted and wilted and wilted and wilted to where it's like they weren't, I don't know. I didn't think they liked the cool temps, but you can see there's some wilting here. But I moved them to a different container, and that one's really perked up. So I think that cold spill really did a number on it. So all 3 of these took it. So I popped them out because it's easier to baby them there than in a container full of all kinds of other flowers. Maybe their needs were just a little different. Then I got my shrub planted over here, my dappled willow. I love how it started off pink, but now it's kind of lime greeny. Wasn't sure how I was going to like that with this. But how cool is that it's playing off that? I didn't even plan for that. I like it. And again, I have this hose out. At this point, I don't want to put anything away because I know I'm going to be watering a lot. So this is where I had my Inferno coleus. So I replaced it with this one, which I think is going to look really good. And then I think there's like keystone copper keystone. So that looks good. I think these colors will do good. And that grass is in a week with these temps. Unreal. All right. Let's go to the back before. This lilac, Miss Kim. I don't know if I would get that one again. It does not bloom that long. These bloom for at least a week and a half. They're done. Oh, but that one's done too. But there's still some scent from it. Alright, so that's pretty much everything. Again, I'll be for my projects, mowing, weed whipping, planting my zucchinis, pulling out all those, 200 tulips. Alright. Hopefully you like this video, and hopefully I can get one out to you when things are a little more in bloom. Bye for now.